get down to brass tacks, gentlemen.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's just cut the crap and get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
But let's get to brass tacks here.
Randy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Brass Tacks Podcast, episode 102. We're your hosts, Rick and Adam. My name is Rick.
Yep, dude. 102, also an introductory course at college.
That's Adam. And we are joined by the illustrious Rabbi Red Eye. How you doing, sir?
I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
It's raining and thunder and lightning, and my power might go out. So.
Yeah, just for the folks at home here, if you're not living on the southeast right now, we're going through some pretty intense weather fluctuations. Rabbi's in the midst of it right now, and then I can see outside my window. We're about to probably get some shit here pretty soon, so I want to give you guys a fair warning that if things get a bit too inclement, electricity and things like that have a tendency to drop out. So if we lose power, don't worry, we'll come back at a later date and, give you what you paid for. With that being said,
no one's paying for anything, but
bitch, that's the fucking joke. Literal Adam coming in at 5:02. Bag of shit.
Mm-hmm. We need to do some promotion of wars. Get Boeing and Northrop Grumman to pay for our bills as well.
Robbie, would you do a line or something, dude? You need to wake the fuck up. Solemn Robbie, whenever he's just afraid that, like, for some reason the windows are gonna shatter in his apartment.
He's trying to get everything out. Yeah, you just got to do all the government contractors that are milking us dry.
Adam was
Free Palestine.
Okay. Adam was in the bathroom over there milking himself right before the show. You give me an anxiety attack every time you do that shit. Every fucking week, man. You're not in your seat at 5 o'clock and have to start just hoping that you muted yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this bullshit, like, fucking pussy ass power move that he tries to do because he has zero control over anything else in his life. Oh my god, dude. I hope the fires out there make their way towards you.
Yeah, it's smoky every day here, but we got flood watch right now. So
I don't see how. You're at the top of a mountain.
Well, I'm not going to get flooded, but the people below me are.
The peasants?
Yeah.
People who can't afford mountain property in Colorado right now.
Right.
Hi, Mom. Executive intern Mommy's in the chat right now. She says she needs to make Robbie a cappuccino.
Cool.
Sick response, guys. All
right.
right.
As I was going to say, but...
Jesus. Adam with his obligatory beaker of piss.
I've had a long week. Lots of hours worked.
Yeah,
also, I got a sinus infection. Fucking sucks.
You sure it's a sinus infection?
That's all the cocaine I did with a mother in a motel.
Oh no. I wish anyone that appreciates this show, I wish that you could have been online with us last night. We were playing friggin' Xbox again. We were on Call of Duty, and I don't know how to frame this appropriately. We've talked about trolling her before, right?
I mean,
yeah, long time ago. I mean, kind of. Not too many details into it. But.
All right. Yeah, so just suffice it to say, there is a single mother who's got too many kids and just does not utilize her time very well. And she tells us this story on Xbox last night about how she was holed up in a hotel room with some man, and she was just blowing cocaine for like a couple of days. And of course, I'm just ripping into
a couple of days. Was it?
Yeah, she said a couple of days.
Yeah, she said she was holed up in there for like 3 days, something like that, getting dogged out by a stranger. And meanwhile, I don't know who's watching her kids, probably a mom or something like that,
grandmother.
Which in my head, I'm thinking to myself, that has to be like payback for being a shitty parent. You know, whenever you have to assume the role of the parent again, when your kid's such a fuck up that like, you know, they can't take care of their own kids. You know, it's kind of like the karmic way of the universe. It's like, all right, here's round 2. Try to not fuck this one up.
Yeah, it's well, and they also do it because they feel guilty because they were terrible parents, most likely as well. So.
Exactly. Probably tried to rent her daughter's forehead space out as a parking lot.
Oh man, you could have tons of parking spots there.
Yeah, she's got a very uncomfortably sized
The thing
forehead.
with that person is like she doesn't have a job. You can't use COVID as an excuse anymore. So she's just collecting unemployment, playing Call of Duty. She's like a level 500 something.
Yeah, which if any of you know about Call of Duty, that's
she's not a pro.
It's too much playing.
She's not a pro. Okay, she just plays all the time while she's not doing drugs and having sex with random guys.
Which I want to see these guys. I want to see what these guys look like because if you saw her, what'd you say, Rob?
Of course you do.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean it like that. I doubt they're as attractive as I am.
Wow.
I need to buy a razor, dude. I'm getting out of control with my trashy facial hair.
It's a funny thing too, like of the fucking game. We have 2 other guys that are from the South. You got to like listen to this fucking capitulated defending white knighting against a piece of garbage like human.
Yeah.
Who cares if she's a woman? She's still a piece of garbage.
That didn't happen though.
Oh, okay.
Sorry guys, I'm sharing the screen with
Yep.
Adam and Robbie real quick. I gotta switch the camera frames. Like this is a little fourth wall here for you guys.
Ooh,
you get to see
probably should have blurred out that
how shitty I am at my job. Oh, whatever, dude. I don't think anyone's gonna come after that person. All right, hold on. I'm just kind of, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm over here trying to fucking fix these camera frames.
Oh. Robbie, do you see how many? This is almost like a meme. Like,
oh yeah.
How many blue line flags?
Wait, hold on. They can't see it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, what else are we gonna talk about?
I'm over here trying to fix.
We can talk about being. Yeah. Well, let's talk about this.
Just talk about. Yeah, talk about
Southern gentleman being a fucking lame ass thing.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of like the white knighting that was going on last night.
Oh. In the Northeast, we won. Thank you. We just call it out. We say, "What are you doing? You're a piece of shit."
Well, yeah, and another big problem I have with the whole like white knighting situation that was going on last night is like when dudes do stuff like that, I take issue with it because it sends a message like I don't think the dudes white knighting realize that it's misogynistic, like just the approach of like, oh, I'm some guy playing video games and because a girl is being made fun of, I have to step in and do something about it because they're too weak to do anything about it themselves. Like they don't realize how misogynistic that thought pattern is. Like, oh, it's up to me to swoop in and be the fucking good guy. You know what I mean?
Well, she's too weak to use even birth control. So it's probably a true statement.
I can't speak on that matter. So maybe let's just we'll move along. Let's show the people at home this.
I didn't intend that.
See, now
there wasn't any like really white knighting going on. It was just more like, all right, bye. That was more like what it wasn't like.
Yeah, that's
but when she came in,
dare you? Yeah.
When she came in, they were like, you know.
Oh yeah, no, the tone changes immediately.
Yeah, I don't want to. It's like, yeah, a form of soft shoeing, basically.
I can't stand men who change their personalities as soon as a woman walks in the room. It's like, it's just so cringy to see the mentality change. It's like, not only is this person someone on the internet who's like across the country, but it's like, what in your mind switches into gear and goes, oh, I got a chance at fucking this person because you know that's the only reason. It's the only reason to change your fucking.
Don't get to do that.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's what it is. I've never had trouble in that regard, so I don't know.
Exactly.
I have no idea.
Yeah. They always strike out because you can't. That's not attractive, I'm assuming.
It's just ridiculous. I don't understand it. I still love those boys though. I'll still play video games with them any day.
that's not what happened though. I mean,
No, you're right. You're right.
Oh.
Robbie's right. I mean, at the end of the
False
day,
narrative, Robbie.
well, at the end
Go
of the
on.
day, what happened was, these guys just didn't appreciate what I was saying, and so they signed off. But that it's a form of protest. I get it.
It is. It's a form of white knighting in itself.
And actually, you know
That's
what?
not true because they said before she came on, they said this would probably be my last one before she even came on.
No, that's true.
And
But
then
there's
we ended up playing up one more after that, after she came on.
right,
100% true.
right. But what I'm saying is that generally there are some pleasantries involved in signing off. We all usually say goodnight to one another and all that other stuff. But
I actually don't usually. I usually just
You
sign
don't.
off.
Well,
He never does. He didn't.
Yeah, I just sign off. Like,
I don't include
Yeah,
Adam in
he
anything
might-
that
he
has
might
to do
say,
with real human
"All right."
emotion.
And then he's gone. And they're like, "Yep, all right." And then he might do that.
it's true.
Adam really is a piece of shit. Now I'm second guessing. I don't want to show. Now I can't. I don't know. I should have blurred this license plate out. I'll just
Oh,
describe
shit.
it. I guess I'll just describe it to the people at home. I was
Can you
what?
can you put something like over it, like?
Oh yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Another picture. Can you put like a picture over it or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Let me see what I can do here. Oh yeah, I can just do it this way. Let me see real quick. I wanted.
My whole point is the Southern gentleman thing is fucking gay, dude. Shut up. So many gross fat women in the South. That's why, because the Southern guys don't say anything. They're like, oh, this chick's just becoming a fat
It's
slob.
just better
Oh.
food. It's just we can't control
Oh,
ourselves.
yeah.
There's so much
Okay.
Food is so much better. and
Robbie, you need to shut up, dude. You're not making this better.
Can't stop stuffing it in our mouths.
She can't stop
God.
stuffing something in her mouth. All right, here we go.
Barbecue's better.
Let me pop this over so people can. Amy, we're talking about a girl who got on video games last night, and I gave a good bashing to. All right, so check this out. I've obscured the license plate with one of the greatest world leaders of our time. But I was in line at Bojangles the other day, and I'm in the drive-thru, and I see this fucking van, and it is covered in all these like Blue Lives Matter stickers and stuff like that. But then, as Rabbi pointed out, contradictory to those things, there's all these like "Don't tread on me" stickers, and then some obscure like there's some Mario stickers and stuff like that, which is kind of funny to see. I'm sorry, go ahead.
This should actually be a target for a police officer. This is obviously a crackhead.
Yeah, there's coke in the back of that van. I feel like
Yes. Yeah, this is just a crackhead that's trying to, like, this is how I know the police aren't going to pull me over. I got all these stickers.
yeah,
They're tweaking out. Come on.
they're fucking playing Call of Duty for too goddamn long. They're not feeding their kids.
Why is that Mario sticker on there?
That's what I'm saying. It's a very odd thing. The only reason I found this really funny is because it's in the parking lot of a Bojangles. But
What college is that sticker?
that
say? I
is
can't-
the University of South Carolina. I wanted to talk about that
Okay.
too, because if you're from any other state and you don't know much about collegiate sports in South Carolina, we have a team called the Gamecocks. Their rivals are the Clemson Tigers. But the Gamecocks, they have a lot of sports apparel that just say Cox. Simple as that. So it is not out of place anywhere in South Carolina to see grown men, children, women wearing shirts and hats that just say Cox in big bold letters on them. One of the greatest things about being from South Carolina is that you see that on a regular basis. Ow,
Robbie, isn't that the fake USC basically?
Wait, what? That is USC. That's
It's the
Like,
less famous, yeah. The
like
more
the-
famous one is obviously Southern California.
Yeah, like as far as
Uh-oh.
college sports go, like there's always been that thing, like
That's where the juice went.
yeah, Orenthal.
Bless up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude,
Northburg.
I dated a girl that used to go to Clemson, and I would always kind of drive in and out of Clemson on the weekends and stuff like that. I stuck out like a sore thumb there because it's a lot of just affluence and just ignorant young rich people, and you would see these fucking rich kids just drunk out of their minds, busting their asses all over the downtown area and all over the college campus. You'd see dudes straight up just whipping their dicks out, pissing on buildings, pissing on cars, throwing up all over the place. It was just, I don't know, man. I'm so glad I never got stuck in a school like that. You know, like I had a couple of friends who went there and they were so miserable once they actually went there, and like, you know, because they're kind of like us. They have that same like a darker sense of humor. They didn't come from a lot of money. They got accepted into the school. They get there and they realize like, holy shit, I am unlike anyone around me. And they just described it as being extremely isolated in a very plastic environment.
Well, it's all pastel shorts, shoes,
Topsiders.
Yeah, like it's not interesting. But what I was thinking when you said sticks out like a sore thumb, do sore thumbs really stick out? That are they that obvious? Like I feel like it's almost not very obvious if you have a sore thumb.
Do
you ever see? Do you have a sore thumb? Like I've never asked someone that, there's probably people I've come across that have sore thumbs. You know,
2 years of doing this show, and this is what we're fucking dialing in on.
I'm just trying to figure this out. Call into the show if you've met someone with a sore thumb.
No,
that stuck
don't
out.
do that. Don't do that.
Oh.
Quit. Don't have people calling for stupid reasons. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need to bless up. We need to bless up Joey Jordison of Slipknot. This gentleman here. I don't know if you guys appreciate a good drummer, but I know that the three of us certainly do.
I know I do.
Yeah, and so one of our listeners, Kyle, he sent me this video, and he said that he would appreciate it if we could bless up, you know, Joey here and show this video. I like this video.
Get taken down from YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. It's very underhanded way of getting us taken out. I like this video after, like, the quality sucks because it's kind of old, but like I like this video because this dude, he was such a fucking machine on the drums. This is him walking into the studio just to test the set to make sure that like it's, you know, up to par before he starts recording and shit. So we'll just play this real fast and enjoy.
Can you pause it real quick?
Oh my fucking God, why?
What do you know what size drumstick he used?
Okay, no, that stuff you can go find out on your own, all right?
I'd actually be curious to know.
They do look kind of skinny though. I'm guessing it's not a pretty.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was kind of like, they're not. I used to do 7As. Like,
right. Well, you were in marching band though, right?
Which is kind of nuts. Like, well, no, marching band, you use fucking thick ass sticks, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
most people use like 5As, right?
Yeah. Like a lot of drummers, like I think they're like do Bs and stuff too.
Yeah, you're right. I think guy I was in the band with, Ben, he was a great drummer. I think he switched between 5As and 5Bs, I think.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But
I like the 7As because they had like the rounded off tips. And I just like those better than
dudes.
Yeah.
Just watching the listener or the viewer count drop as you guys talk about the gauges of drumsticks. Harry Boothole, welcome to the program. He says Adam likes girthy sticks. You're not wrong.
Actually the opposite. 7As are actually not very girthy.
Welcome to the program, Literal Adam. Once again, hello Kyle, good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go back to this video. Hopefully we can get through it this time.
Hey, oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh my God. No. No. Oh.
Bless up, dude. Oh shit.
Oh, definitely pause that, dude. Pause it.
Oh shit.
Pause it.
No, dude.
It's gonna get taken down.
I don't consider myself like a really...
You realize that if something is going to get taken down, I'll get warned about it on this stream beforehand, right? I get a notification whenever that shit happens. I usually say out loud so everyone can hear it, oh, we're getting a warning.
Well, I'll tell you this. That is pure insanity.
Yeah, no, he's bad as fuck, dude. It's
pure insanity. Like, that, from a technical standpoint, is insane.
Yeah, and that's just him practicing for a second before he actually does his work.
He's just hanging out, playing like a psychopath. A complete and utter professional psychopath. A killer on the drums.
Yo,
I'm telling you, that is insane.
Harry Boothole says he can't copyright claim from the grave.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's true.
I know.
No.
Drum up. Yeah.
Honorable mention, bless up though. Dusty Hill, ZZ Top, bless up.
Yeah, that's right.
Ow.
You ain't
But
black.
That is some of the most.
Girls there.
That's some of the most beautiful drumming.
Yeah.
I get like weird when I hear like insane drumming. I just start laughing and getting chills and stuff. It's just weird.
Yeah, like that dude from Migla.
Yes.
That
Oh my
Scandinavian
god.
band.
Just that is It's like ASMR stuff for me.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding. Like,
I feel the same way.
Yeah, just weird. It's weird.
I feel the same way about like finger style guitar, like just the pluck of a string when people are like playing, like just doing finger picking and stuff like that. It just like hits the ear correctly.
Yeah. Dude, it like goes down my spine. It's weird.
Yeah. If you guys want to
describe it.
If you guys want to hear the band we're talking about, after this, check out MGLA on YouTube. There's a drum cam video where the drummer, regardless of whether or not you like black metal, it's just so technical and so fucking proficient.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, I challenge you to find another drummer who is that competent at their instrument as that man.
And I'm pretty sure he's wearing Diesel shoes.
Yeah, he is.
So that made me even more happy.
Let me get my phone out of the way. It's over here obscuring my vision. My double vision.
Yeah, that's two members of Slipknot that are now dead, right? The first was the bass player a few years ago.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think it was like drug overdose or something. But I think Joey Jordison, the drummer, I think he had like a serious spinal disorder or something.
Oh,
shit. I don't know exactly what the cause of death was, if it was related to that. But I know he was out of commission for a while.
Every drummer gets like terrible back like if you're like one of these high level professionals, it's guaranteed you're going to have back problems and probably like, a definitely metacarpal and like, those kind of issues for sure.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, most musicians get like tendon issues just because of repetition, regardless of what instrument you're playing. Like when you hold those positions and shit like that, like guitar players get a lot of tendon issues and shit like that from arching their fingers and holding chord shapes for too long. And I'm in my early 30s and I can already feel a difference in my hands and in my wrists and shit like that. And I've been playing guitar for I think 16 or 17 years. So like it does, if you don't do it all the time and you don't stretch your fingers, you don't do the right things for your hands and shit, which I don't, it does take a toll. Harry Boothole says Larnell Lewis. I just looked him up.
Oh yeah, he's sick. Yeah, he'll had a video posted on my Facebook a few months ago where he had never heard the song Inner Sandman. Yeah, there it is right there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah,
it's the first time. Yeah, first time he hears it, and he just he duplicates him through memory of listening to it once, and then doing his own version of it.
Well, it's not hard to outdrum Lars Ulrich.
Yeah, but I mean,
well, don't shit on him too much.
Come on, dude. He's a very basic drummer.
Yeah. I don't think he's the worst drummer.
He's not the worst. I'm saying he's very basic and overrated. I mean, he's definitely the least talented Metallica
for
member.
that time. I would argue. Like, I think I liked a lot of his like just offbeat stuff. Like, I get it's basic to a certain degree, but at least he's doing something.
It's actually unorthodox. He's very unorthodox, and like with certain fills he would do and
Yes.
everything. But then when you listen, and it's like I can't really picture other people doing it. Like it's like it kind of fits a lot of times with what he was doing, the accents, the cymbal hits, and shit like that.
At on-off beats typically, Robbie, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I just hate him
that's what
because of
he's doing.
Napster, dude. I hate him because of his whole like. And I get it. You should be. I mean, if you're a professional musician and shit like that, you should be paid for your work. I just hate people who.
Oh, he's a cunt.
Yeah,
He's a
like
cunt,
I don't
for
like
sure.
whiners. Like that's my problem. I don't like when people whine about shit that they want. You know, like there's a way to handle it. Like I didn't like how Chappelle handled the whole thing about like Netflix having his show on there and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. Certain things are hard for me to
He
overlook.
wasn't getting paid for it. That's the problem. He wasn't getting paid for it.
Yes, but he sold it already. He had already like made a deal and sold the show, if I'm not mistaken. So like it's
Yes, well, there was a reason he get paid for it. In the original contract, there wasn't online streaming, so the contract only consisted of like DVD sales and whatever, like repeats on Comedy Central or something.
like physical media and
So-
broadcasting.
Right. So the contract didn't
but that's
state that.
changed.
So contractually, they're not going to pay you. Why would they pay you for something that's not in the contract?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it makes sense.
it's actually not Enter Sandman. It's Enter Sandman. Think about it.
This is my cousin Sandman.
Obey your master. Oh,
Master.
Oy vey.
We need to stop it. I kind of want to play one of these Larnell Lewis videos, but I don't know.
Robbie brought up the Enter Sandman one. Play that one.
All right, hold on. The thing is it's from a verified YouTube channel, so like I know we're gonna get and it's 17 minutes long. So I mean, let me find a solo that doesn't look like it's from a verified account. For the love of God, dude. Well, here's one of the only ones that don't have like 1 million views on it. Let's see if we can get away with this one. Master.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
You know this
Salsa player.
This dude's about to be bad
Salsa,
as
jazz,
shit.
shit, fusion, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Looks like me playing the saxophone. Oh wait, never mind.
Now that guy's straight.
Fuck you, dude. I definitely didn't pick the right video.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's doing some good stuff actually.
Yeah, he's doing some tension stuff. That's cool.
Yeah. That's like not just like it's not fast stuff, but it's technical stuff. Oh yeah. All right. I actually very rarely see people do like that kind of stuff, like tension stuff like that.
Well, yeah, you see that more with jazz.
Did you see that a lot? Like I don't see
like,
that a lot.
Jazz musicians do that shit a lot.
Yeah, as
Wow.
far as like rock and metal, yeah, you don't see that because a lot of rock and metal is just like in your face. You know?
Yeah, I don't search a lot of jazz.
Like this is fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy what he just did.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Ooh. Ah!
Yeah, this dude's bad as hell. Listen to that fucking off time, like just badass proficiency.
Oh.
Ooh. I could do like just 2 hours of jazz music. We just watch jazz drummers.
Oh my god.
Looks like he's playing with some Vic Firths.
No. What is he doing? Stop.
Whooping ass, dude.
Stop it. Oh. Dude.
Son of a
dude.
bitch, dude.
Dude. Are those are like 30-second notes, right?
I don't even know I don't know how to count what he's doing.
Those got to be 30-second notes or something like.
What? Son of a bitch. Harry. Good
Wow.
suggestion, dude. This is bad as hell. Harry Boothole asks, what size are his sticks, Adam?
Is that a sexual question?
I think at this point
Those are
we
actually
just
sticks
want to
I
see
would
your
not
dick.
use. Those are B. Those are definitely in the B range. I can't tell. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that Elliot Page?
Yeah.
Jeff Corey.
Yep. Wow. I don't need these fucking auxiliary players around him. They ruin it.
Well, I think that's the point. They're just there to accent this man's brilliance on the drums.
That guy is, oh my god.
Yeah, thank you for telling us about him, Harry. I had no idea he existed. He's from Canada too.
Oh, god damn it. I'm done. Well, I'm not listening to him.
Oh, these guys
That
are
fucking
wild
sucks,
live.
dude.
Go see them if you ever have the chance. Is he? I saw it earlier. He plays with Snarky Puppy. Is that who that was, Harry? I know. I've seen Snarky Puppy before. That's a really good band. I just don't know.
Have you
I don't
ever
know if that's
heard of
them.
Questlove?
Yeah, man. That's where I got my my affinity for picks from. Afro picks. Kyle says, I would love to see him and Victor Wooten collab on a solo. Yeah, that'd be bad as hell. Victor Wooten can't do any wrong. Like his philosophy on music.
Yeah.
All right, well, now that we've cultured ourselves for a minute, let's get into some bad news. Good God.
Well, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Okay, give me the bad news.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
This whole thing fucking sucks. I mean, this is the biggest pile of shit.
All right, so the first story of the day that I have for you fine people is police catch a serial pooper after wrong woman gets a bum rap in Indiana. This article is by a gentleman by the name of Josh K. Elliott. This was posted July 23rd of this year, and the entire article is full of poop puns. It'll make you want to kill yourself.
Of course it is.
Strap in.
Whoa, wait. Can we talk about something?
Yeah, what?
This website address? Dot what?
.ca. I don't know what that is. Is that a country or is that a?
Yes.
Yes.
It's dot Canada.
What do you think?
Oh, it's a Canadian.
Exactly.
Okay, sorry. Wait, what does that matter? Why are we pointing that out? You point out and talk about the most inane shit. I don't understand that about you.
Just too much, dude.
You're
enough
too
of
much.
Canada. I had enough of Canada.
I had enough of you, dude. I think the whole world's fucking ready to be shut of Adam.
They gave us fucking Justin Bieber. What's that
Elliot
chick
Page.
that sings the?
Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, well, I give her
I
a
like
pass.
Alanis
but,
Morissette, yeah.
What's
Celine
that?
Dion.
Fuck Celine Dion.
No, that's Miley Cyrus. What's that chick that talks about fireworks or whatever?
Katy Perry.
Yeah,
no,
Katy Perry.
she's British.
Canadian.
Katy Perry's British, I thought.
Katy Perry's Canadian.
Hold on, let me fact check this, you fucking zero.
Oh,
Give me 1
boy.
second.
I'm gonna be disappointed.
I just hate that I can't get into a fucking article without this is absolute nothing.
Nickelback.
Yep, exactly.
Brian Adams.
Yep.
Rush. Neil
Rush
Peart
is the.
and-
I'll give him a pass.
She
Fine.
was born in Santa Barbara,
Really?
California, dude.
She's Canadian, dude. Look it up.
Oh my
You
god.
thought she was British. At least I thought she was in the fucking Western Hemisphere. Shut up.
That's fair. That's fair. Harry says Pat Benatar. Kyle says Norm Macdonald though. Yeah, Norm Macdonald and Pat Benatar. They can stay. They can stay.
Yeah. I get with Norm Macdonald, but I'm just done with Canada. Whatever.
It sounds like you're not done with Canada.
It's just too much. Stop acting like you're nice. You're not nice. No one likes you.
Hey, Aaron Mate.
Okay, let's stop naming Canadians. at 35 minutes into the program, please. Let's get on with the bad news.
Yes, like I said, there's good people that live in Canada or are from Canada. But I'm just done with the country. I'm sick of it.
I'd love to just be in the middle of this show and see Adam clutch his stupid chest with that stupid fish shirt on and just collapse onto the ground like Bob Odenkirk.
I'm a big jam band guy, so I bought this shirt.
You're not a big jam band guy. You're just a big idiot. This is an actual no pooping sign found in this neighborhood here. Don't expect me to pick up on your humor if you're not going to pick up on mine, Adam. You just sit there and look pretty. A small town jogger is in it deep after being accused in a serial public defecation case, according to police in Fishers, Indiana. Authorities say they've cracked the case of a woman who's been pooping on neighborhood lawns during her early morning jogs through the town. Officers urge the unidentified woman to seek professional help, though she may still face charges, especially if she continues to be such a crappy neighbor.
Oh, great pun. It's a fucking... But what race do you think this woman is?
Authorities say they've cracked the case of a woman who's been pooping on neighborhood lawns during the early morning jogs through the town. Officers... All right. Several residents recently shared their stories about the serial pooper with local broadcaster, whatever that is, in hopes that someone would help identify her. We call her the pooper. We have lots of names for her, Fisher resident Angie Kiley doxed told the broadcaster last week or the week before she did it in 3 or 4 different yards down the street, every other yard. So she was like skipping yards and shit.
Well, let's talk about this first. Like,
I'm sure
does
this
she
will be
have
riveting.
A pooping problem?
I think it's very clear at this point she has a pooping problem.
How can you poop that much?
I don't know, Adam.
I mean, don't you poop only a couple times a day? You should. I mean, this sounds like this person's been pooped 4 times in a quarter mile.
Well, I'll tell you personally, when I used to struggle with the fire water, when I was back when I was carrying mini bottles in my pocket, I was taking about 7 to 8 shits a day. None of which were solid, though. Yeah, they weren't solid. It was just liquid shits because I wasn't eating food or anything. It's not like I was able to push out anything solid. It was just old syrupy Jim Beam shits. So yeah, I mean, you can poop a lot during the day, but I don't think that she's doing multiple poops like on one jog. I think that she's like every once in a while dropping trow, busting out a chocolate hot dog, and then jogging off. And then the next day she might come back, skip a yard, do the next one or something like that. But I think what will really give us the most information is if we're allowed to continue reading the fucking article, and we can go from there.
Okay.
And find out.
I had a question. Why not just poop at home?
I don't know. When you're jogging and moving shit around, I don't know. She probably has a cappuccino or something like that in the morning, get her all pepped up or whatever. And then, you start jogging and it's mixing around with the Kashi bar you had at fucking 7 a.m. And you gotta go. I don't know what to tell you, dude. And at least it's outside. At least it's outside and not on like a car or something weird like that. Like she's not going up to the mailbox or she's not going up to the porch and dropping it there. I'm assuming it's on the grass somewhere and she's probably like, oh, somebody will think it's a dog, whatever. I want to know how they first initially like found out it was human poop, unless someone actually caught her in the act. Because they couldn't identify the pictures. Bunch of ring doorbells being snitches again.
You could look at this. You could look at the stool sample and like guess about diets and stuff. Because if you look at a dog poop, I think you could tell the difference between dog and human shit.
I think an old Vietnam veteran just went outside. He walked up to it. He picked it up. He took a bite out of it and was like, "Yep, definitely human, definitely female." And then he called the police. Did the right thing.
Well, he knew a certain type of poop for sure. So I'm guessing it's the same thing. So.
Kylie added that the deuce-dropping delinquent always comes prepared to clean herself up afterward, though she didn't extend the courtesy to her neighbors. The toilet paper is a calling card, Kylie said. All right, there's our first clue that it was human. We know that when we see that she's been around. Neighbor Monique Miller added that the jogger leaves her discarded teepee behind her BMs. Seems like there's a lot of joggers in this neighborhood. We have found droppings in our yard, she said. She carries her own toilet paper and she just leaves the toilet paper behind with her droppings. Residents in the neighborhood of Windermere have put out no pooping signs in hopes of deterring the unwelcome turd dropper who gets a job at a newspaper and writes the word turd dropper and gets away with it. They also spent several days They
Canada.
also spent several days trying to identify her on social media. There's videos on Nextdoor and Reddit of her pulling this crap, one local wrote on the police Facebook. As long as everything comes out okay in the end, another one wrote.
Oh,
People need to be shot.
exhausting.
It is. It really is. One local managed to capture the footage of the fecal offender earlier this week on a doorbell cam. Well, there's that, which ultimately led to the police finding the culprit. Authorities announced on Thursday that they'd identified the woman.
After the gentleman jerked off to the video 5 times, he then turned it into police.
You guys ready for another pun? They added that she was the number 2 suspect in the case. After at least one other individual was falsely accused by locals on social media. That's gotta be so horrible. Like if that's not you and you're being accused of running around your neighborhood and shitting on people's property.
Dude, you got to make a decision as a homeowner at that point. You say, okay, I'm gonna get the hose ready. I'm gonna hide in the fucking tree.
Yeah.
Wait till she comes by and she starts taking shit. You just spray her with fucking water. And it's like it's a dog. You're a dog at that point. What are you doing?
Well, actually, I would look into. She might want to. People there might want to look into Indiana's castle laws and see if they can't use deadly force when someone trespasses on their property.
Yeah, because you could probably shoot a dog for taking a shit in your lawn. So I
don't know about all that.
Yeah,
you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. The laws with animals, they don't really care. Oh, you kill a dog that you didn't like? Well, don't do that again. That's basically the punishment.
Look at this sentence. Police warned the public about giving people a bum rap in a statement on Thursday. We caution residents against sharing information relating to the criminal investigation that has not been verified by the police. The unidentified pooper is not the first jogger to drop trow and relieve herself along her running route. Colorado Springs grappled with a mad pooper who did the same in 2017, while Toronto dealt with its own run-by dumper back in 2018. The phenomenon is commonly known as runner's trots, and it's thought to affect 20 to 50% of athletes either during or immediately after exercise. The cause is unclear, but experts at the Mayo Clinic say there are ways to deal with it, such as drinking lots of water and limiting your intake of fiber, sugar, alcohols, caffeine, milk products before a run. All right.
Well, I'll tell you this. Running a lot, you do have to shit.
Yeah, well, I think anytime you're jostling the contents of your insides, it's gonna have some
you're staying
results.
Active.
Jostling or gosling?
Kyle says he appreciates the puns.
Right.
I'm glad someone does. So yeah, they did catch her, and it doesn't. They said that they did not lay charges against the woman, though they said she should still face she could still face them in the future if she doesn't get her shit together. Of course, they didn't write shit out altogether, but it was implied.
She should have been taken to jail for 10 years for that. Get a grip.
I say gas chamber.
You don't fucking take a shit on someone's lawn if you have to take a shit multiple times. You go, if you're going to shit in your pants and you shamefully walk home and figure out, why did I shit in my pants today?
Oh, speaking of people shitting themselves, dude, my dad came home yesterday from work with a horror story, man. He's a contractor at a local place here where there's a lot of condos. And he witnessed this morbidly obese man coming out of one of the public restrooms in one of these places. He said that there was shit all over the walls, all over the counters, on the mirror. The guy had used 2 full paper towel rolls, like all kinds of shit. The guy walks out of the bathroom dripping with shit all over him, and then proceeds to walk down the hallway to the pool and just jump in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
I like for the sake of being on a talk show right now, like I just the only thing I can say is that I just hearing the story made me so angry that someone is that fucking ambivalent to their own disgusting morbid, just fucking grossness. I don't understand how, like, why wouldn't you at least tell someone or try to clean it or something? You know what I mean? Like, I get that we all have issues sometimes. You get it, you know, people have accidents. I don't know what to tell you. It's going to happen. How the fuck don't you have the common decency to at least try to clean up after yourself?
Oh, dude, my apartment complex here a couple years ago, there was a note on everyone's door. Open it up. There's a picture they printed out of they caught someone on the security cameras at one of the staircases. Someone had just fucking taken a shit. Couldn't tell who it was. It looked like, you know, short Shaquille O'Neal. I couldn't tell who it was.
That's kind of funny.
All grainy and stuff. But it was funny. It was like they were calling it like poop, and they were doing similar. It was like almost funny to them, but they were like, "This is disgusting," and they were calling them the poop bandit on the.
Now, see, you can't go giving people titles like that because it's not going to stop them. Now you've just give them fame.
Yeah.
You've given them a reason to continue their defecation prowess.
Well, I think we've talked about this on the show before. Rick, remember we went to 7-Eleven that one day? The cops were there.
Oh, dude.
And they were just coming in to like buy like whatever burrito and take a shit or something. They were so
upset.
And they were so disgusted by how violated the bathroom was.
They were upset. They were visibly and audibly upset.
They demanded the video from that day to find out who shit that bad.
They pulled the surveillance to track down who had shit in the bathroom.
That's how bad it must have been a disaster in there.
Do you know how busy cops are? And they took the time out of their day to do that shit.
Yeah, they were there for like a few hours, I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, this guy's like, no, we're finding this fucking shitter. Whoever was just this.
God bless him. God bless him actually doing some policing, man. Like, you can't have people living in your community doing shit like that. Because, I mean, that's not cool. You don't go and blow up.
Dude, autists are doing that. Just complete retards or crackheads are doing that. They're shitting their pants or they're shitting all over the place. They can't figure it out.
It's probably that methed out chick that used to work there.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, she was...
Well, I think she was there that day. It was probably her, dude.
Dude, did I ever tell you about... Were you in the car with me when I almost ran her over?
I don't think so.
Yo, okay, so...
On purpose?
No, God, no. But, like, so I was getting in my car, and I was just leaving 7-Eleven. It was starting to get dark outside, but she was, like, this super skinny, like, really short, methed out lady. Nice enough chick though, not like a mean person at all, nothing like that. She was nice, but I start reversing and I just hear like a methed out scream, you know, and I turn around and it's like she just appeared out of nowhere. I always check behind me, and most of the time I will just keep looking behind me when I reverse. I didn't see this bitch anywhere. And I certainly don't think she was trying to get an insurance claim or anything like that on me, because like she screamed before I hit her, but I almost nailed her. And it's like, you got to look out. If you live in an area where there's crackheads and meth heads, you got to be careful, dude. They are so wiry and so squirrely. Yeah. They just show up out of nowhere like an apparition. But yeah, she almost got creamed that night. Not in the way she was hoping for either.
Well, if you want to take her out, you got to. Oh, I was like...
Let's get to a more darker story.
Eric Clapton, call it if you know that song.
Yeah, I hope you end up like his son.
Tears in heaven.
So let's see here. Biden calls on the military to look into making the COVID-19 vaccine mandatory. Things are getting a little darker
it's
here.
Beyond that. Federal employees he's going to make mandatory. So
well, even private corporations are starting to do it. Like on a like I know Walmart's corporate employees, they all have to now. There's certain companies that are mandating their employees, regardless of their vaccination status, to go back to the masking and whatnot. I don't want to spend too much time going over this because I feel like we're all just kind of sick of hearing about it by now. But it's so weird. Like that video that you sent me earlier of little man there. What's his name? Tim Pool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he raises a good point about this fact checking shit with like Facebook and other outlets and stuff like that. You know, you're seeing one day the CDC will say something, and then another, like a prominent politician will come out the next day and say something that's contrary to what they said. And these fact-checking organizations, they just kind of choose sides. And so you never know who to trust. You never know who's telling you the truth, who's talking out of their ass. And I feel like it's just across the board, people are talking out of their ass. I don't know if there is such thing as real information anymore.
But if you're talking on your ass, everyone should be able to talk out of their ass.
Right. Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Okay, so like I need to hear everything. Like I don't need to be censored. Oh, dude, I actually Googled ivermectin as a COVID prophylactic or a COVID like thing.
Yeah.
And Google, first things Google has is like, nope, no, you can't use it for COVID, all this stuff. They are using it for COVID, like, and it's very effective. Like, as far as those things go, Jimmy Dore's actually on it right now, I think, after his vaccine. So it's prophylactic as well as like if you do get it and they give you this, it's for like, it's an anti-parasitic that's like, it's a generic drug at this point, so it's not like sexy, it's not, you can't make money on it.
Yeah.
So they basically, there's not going to be studies on like if that works really well, because it's a, it's a generic drug.
Well, that's just
no one can make any money on it.
With this
Let's
whole
focus
thing.
on throwing vaccines at people. Well, ivermectin, if just did a year cycle of ivermectin, potentially, then it would probably just wipe. There would be no COVID.
Well, there also wouldn't be massive profit margins either. So,
well, that's the problem because it's a cheap generic drug. So,
Harry Boothole says it's more effective if you boof it. Most things are, Harry. Most things are.
That's actually a factual statement.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't like the verbiage of this article, though. Like this intro sentence here. It says the White House has called on the Defense Department to look into how and when, no if, it will mandate military service members to get the COVID vaccine. So wait a second. Never mind. I think I read this wrong. I was under the assumption that Biden was attempting to enlist the military to help mandate vaccines and give vaccines to the public. That's what my understanding of the article was. Yeah, so that's my bad on that one, guys.
Well, we've been talking about this as if we read it right. But yeah, they're making federal employees. Also, they're thinking about mandating vaccinations.
What about women?
And then they make it like almost ultimately very difficult for you if you say you don't want to do it. Like, oh, well, you got to get tested, 2 times a week and all this stuff. But it's like, okay, well, the person with the vaccination can actually spread it just as much as me. So
allegedly.
What are we doing? No, that's not really even allegedly.
No, I know. I'm pulling a known unknowns and unknown knowns.
Did you see that redheaded chick? They're like, what reporter asked her, like, oh, well,
I try not to look at redheads.
Oh, I do.
Just kidding. I know you do. You think that what's her name is so hot? What's her name? The bitch from the White House.
Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg.
No, what's her face? The one who replaced McKinney.
Jen Psaki.
Yeah, I can't stand Psaki. I hate her name. I hate her face. I hate her weird straight hair. She looks like she always has greasy hair. She looks like a salamander.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, dude.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mm-hmm.
What about Zuckerberg?
She looks like Mark Zuckerberg.
You remember like Robbie sent that fucking video, like the
yes,
picture
Kyle.
That's like a transition to Mark Zuckerberg? You could do that with anything and make it convincing.
She looks like Adam with red hair.
You don't even need the transition. You just do side by side.
Well, let me find a Psaki picture. What's her first name? Is it Jen? Oh, okay.
Jennifer.
Jen Psaki. Is she Polish or
something?
What? I don't know. Yeah, dude.
Ugh. How do you find that attractive, dude?
I'm not saying that I do.
Look at this. Yes, you do. You've said you do.
No, I'm saying it's exotic.
It's not at all. It's gross.
Well, that one is. That one's pretty gross.
They're all gross.
That's not bad.
That's pretty gross. Gross. That's gross.
But regardless, she
Gross.
was asked to answer to the how often, like, vaccinated people contract and pass it on. She didn't want to give him the number.
Kyle says she aight.
Yeah, thank you, Kyle.
Well, of course she doesn't, dude. You can't be giving out hard numbers when there's a crazy misinformation campaign going on.
And she had the numbers, and she said, "Why do you need to know the number?" Basically,
I'm saying it doesn't bode well for them if they start giving out hard figures and clearing up some of the misinformation out there. It seems like they're utilizing the misinformation. They're utilizing the confusion going on amongst the general population.
And nothing else matters.
You ain't black.
Talk about the
why
restaurant.
I hit that one. What's up?
Talk about the restaurant that's showing people to provide proof of being unvaccinated or not vaccinated.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What does the sign say outside of that building? The restaurant had a sign that said "Leave the mask, take the cannoli." Ugh.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That's the thing is I can't get on board with either side of this whole thing. It's because society just has to politicize everything, and so like I don't want to align myself with any of these people, the left or the right, the vaxxed or the unvaxxed. You're all idiots. You're all fucking dumb. You're all I don't know. I'm just gonna sit in my room and wait it out. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Well, you're either vaxxed or not vaxxed, and you say you're all idiots, then it's either.
Yeah, I'm an idiot too. I'm not over here trying to tell you I'm one of the smartest people on the planet. We're all fucking dumb. You kidding me?
Robbie, you got your papers?
I've seen this show.
You got your papers? Show your papers.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, you're not saying it right, Adam?
Oh, you're a good citizen. Yeah, congratulations.
Well, I mean, I spend 6 days a week around a lot of sick people and cancer patients, and
Hope you can get it.
Well, you're not doing anything for them. You could still pass it to them. Stop. Well, stop saying that.
I'm doing like 60-mile radius all day, going to multiple places, multiple people, one spot, this spot, that spot, that spot, that spot, everywhere. I am a carrier in more ways than one.
Kyle says that she would probably look better with more makeup, and that some women need it. I think she is wearing makeup, dude. She's just homely.
It is not. No, she's not homely.
She's homely.
She's not Mark Zuckerberg.
She's very gross. Look at her side profile.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Not mad at that picture, dude. Those are
what?
Heavy.
Those are not heavy boobas, dude. Get out of here. That is a padded bra.
Are you kidding me?
To the 1 or 2 female listeners, will you please let us know whether or not that's a padded bra? That looks like a padded bra to me. Those aren't heavy hangers.
Those are solid.
Those are not solid at all.
You are a fucking retard, dude.
I bet her boobs feel like sand.
Getting canceled.
Here, let's move on to the next article here. We've got a man in Arizona killed in a bee attack and 5 others were injured. I don't know why I find bee attacks really funny. I love watching videos of bee attacks online because it's always some asshole fucking with them. It says a swarm of bees killed a man and injured 5 other people when their massive 100-pound hive was disturbed at an Arizona home.
That's
authorities
fucking
said.
massive.
Well, yeah, but I mean, my thing is like, how do you let that get that big? Like, how are you unaware of a 100-pound hive? You know what I mean?
What kind of bees were
It was
they?
in a tree.
I'm curious.
Let's see if it says. It says a huge swarm of bees in Marana attacked at about noon Thursday, stinging 3 people hundreds of times, according to the Northwest Fire District in Tucson. They were rushed to a hospital, and one victim, a man who had yet to be identified, was later pronounced dead. 3 firefighters who responded to the call were also stung multiple times.
Are these actual bees or are they wasps or something? I mean,
I'm sorry, what?
They're engineered bees. You ever seen?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mirror?
Are they Italian bees? Are they Colorado bees?
I don't know. Let me
different
keep reading to
breeds
see if they say it.
I don't think they found out yet.
One victim was stung about 60 times, and he was taken to the hospital before being treated and released. A large open hive, estimated around 100 pounds, was located in a tree nearby. Okay, well, it was inside of a tree. That's a little harder to pick up on. It was not immediately clear what species of bee was behind the carnage. A photo showed a beekeeper near the tree in a residential backyard. Hold on, I got to fart. Did you guys hear that?
No.
No.
Yes, you did. Don't be a liar. I heard it in my headphones.
No.
I did not hear it in my headphones, dude. I'm not lying.
All right. Press F in the chat if you heard my fart. So it says a photo showed a beekeeper near the tree in a residential backyard. I fucking suck at this.
Well, the most dangerous variation of bees, if they're really truly honeybees, are Africanized bees. They're actually the most dangerous.
You're such a racist.
I'm not lying. Look it up. Africanized bee colonies are the most dangerous.
Adam's a big bell curve guy.
I mean, look it up. This is a fact, dude.
Kyle says it was kind of weak, man. It sounded like a creaky door. I'll give you that. He's right. Somebody heard it. It says, although the area is much safer, there are still some lingering bees, police said. Please continue to use caution while in the area. Several people were injured and one person has passed away due to their injuries. It doesn't say what species either, but I do have some videos of people fucking around with bees. If you guys want to see that.
Bees don't even like to sting people. Like, if it's a bee, they die after they sting you. They're dead.
Well, that's the thing. They said they don't know what species, so I think they might be talking about hornets or something like that, which could resemble,
Right.
So I think that's probably the most likely thing that happened. But let's check out some videos. I don't know if you guys have seen this one yet. This is a very quick one. It's about 17 seconds. This Chow here hits a beehive, like a big ass beehive here, with a plastic bottle, and some stuff happens to him. Speaking Spanish to these bees.
What is he doing?
He's trying to be a badass, and look at him now. He's all fucked up.
Yeah, was he an idiot?
Yes, Adam. What do you mean? Is he an idiot? He's about as dumb as they come, dude.
Can't be riling up bees.
Dude, bees give me so much anxiety. I have hated bees. I don't hate bees. I have a healthy respect for bees since I was a child. I got stung in the belly when I was about 2-ish, if that. Shut up. And it I don't know, it frightened me for the rest of my life. And now I'm so skittish. Like sometimes when I'm at work and I'm delivering stuff, like I'll come up to somebody's door and I'll knock on the door, and when you knock, you like jostle a hornet loose or something, and they come out of a door frame or something and start like flying towards you, and then I look like an asshole with the arrangement I have or whatever the fuck that I'm carrying at the time, and I'm over here like ducking and dodging.
I think you're misspeciing, because bees aren't like beehives.
I'm sorry,
hornets.
Hornets and wasps.
Which aren't bees at all.
I know. I'm sorry, Adam. I said bees. I meant hornets and wasps. Let's move on.
Yeah, bees aren't dangerous. I'm saying, like, they're typically not dangerous.
Killerbees are.
My girl.
Killerbees is on the
my
swarm.
girl.
Good point, Robbie. Good point.
Yeah,
Macaulay Culkin, dude. Bless up.
I cried. I did.
He can't breathe without his inhaler. He can't see without his glasses. He needs his glasses.
I'm starting to well up right now. Holy shit.
Well, if you're sad, you should kill yourself.
Such a good movie.
Dan Aykroyd.
In Minecraft. This next video I have gives me anxiety. Look at this shit. This is a massive hornet's nest in a building.
What do you mean? This is just a massive disaster.
It's in a neckbeard nest. Oh, no, that's a shed. Dude, how does that get that bad? Now, that's the type of shit you should be aware of as it's being built.
Okay, so those are dot bees? By the way?
It says hornet's nest, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus
oh my god, dude. There's like millions of them.
There's at least 20, 30 of them.
Well, yellow jackets is a bit racist, but... Oh my god, this guy's just like, kill them all, I'm gonna die if I don't get this stuff. They're gonna break through that suit anyways.
Somebody should take one of these nests, put them in a Murphy bed, and then shut Jennifer Murphy up in it.
She wants to be a ninja.
A what?
Ninja.
I don't understand.
Ninja.
What?
Ninja, please.
I don't think that's how she says it.
Oh my god, dude, this is...
That's so... Listen to them, like, clanking up against the lens and shit.
This... I would be That guy has balls of steel. I don't care if you're in a fucking outfit like that.
No, that's too. I don't care how much protection I have.
Dude, he's gonna die still with that outfit. Like, oh no, dude.
That's too goddamn much, man. I hope he's being paid very well.
Oh, you better be paid like fucking $10,000.
At least 15 an hour.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair compensation.
God, look at that bullshit, dude. That, like, I would yell at somebody. If somebody called me and they were like, yo, I got this problem over here, I would literally push that person in there and shut the door and be like, all right, man, you deal with it.
Does he have a fucking, like, one of those shark suits underneath that suit? That's what I would need. One of those, like, chainmail suits?
Yeah, dude. A big, giant glass bubble. Dude,
burn the place down.
Oh
just burn this down. It's done. Get a flamethrower. Just burn it all down, dude.
Oh my god, dude. Yo, Oh, that makes me feel so fucked up just seeing this. And then you've got to like go out somewhere where there's not bees and get the rest of the bees or get the rest of the hornets off of you and shit.
Dude, look at this. This is more nest.
Dude, that
is pure insanity.
Who doesn't know this is being constructed in their shed?
Like, realized it too late, dude. They're doing meth and stuff.
Well, there's a basketball there.
Whoa.
What do you mean they're doing meth?
Oh, yeah.
Mom, where's my cappuccino?
What?
Where's my cappuccino?
Oh, hold on. Now we're getting the heads up. We've got copyright audio from your video stream.
Yeah, that bee noise, dude.
Oh my god, dude. YouTube is something else with their bullshit. Yeah, that's just too much though, man. That's like that.
Have you ever seen Bee Movie?
What?
You ever seen a Bee Movie?
Oh,
Jerry Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
About
No, I
dumb as
never
you
watched
ass.
it. I remember it going out, but never watched it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the coup de grace of the episode here and get into some Bologna Boys.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Hell yeah, I like jazz. Bologna Boys. Volleyball. Oh God. All right, so our Bologna Boy of the week is internet pariah Chris Chan. I don't know if anyone at home knows who Chris Chan is. It's the history of this person goes well beyond any time frame we have available to us to explain this shit. So if you want to do some digging on your own, go ahead and look at who Chris Chan is, where this person comes from. I'll give you a quick synopsis. That's Chris Chan before transitioning to female.
Okay, yeah, I was about to ask that.
Yeah.
I thought there was a transition. Okay.
Yeah, so his birth name, or her birth name, was Christian Weston Chandler. It's now, I think, Christine, if I'm not mistaken. But here's a quick little rundown. So, formerly known as Christian Weston Chandler, this is a YouTube vlogger and creator of the webcomic Sonichu, which is basically just a hybrid of Sonic and Pikachu. It's horrendous. Since the late 2007, Chandler became a trolling target by Encyclopedia Dramatica, 4chan, and Kiwi Farms, who frequently mocked her artwork and online behavior. Any online synopses you're going to see about Chris Chan, it'll all be referred to as her from this point on.
So Chandler, like from Friends.
Yeah, that's her last name. So although she had an online presence since at least 1999, Chandler was not targeted by 4chan until 2007, which I would consider the glory years of 4chan, when a drawing of Sonichu was posted on the image board. Chandler's comics, websites, and YouTube channel were subsequently discovered. Chandler subsequently uploaded a video addressing her new followers, informing them that she is a high-functioning autistic, shown below. Let's see here. Kyle says her cringe is legendary. Absolutely. here's a quick video. We'll check this out real quick so you can kind of get an idea of who Chris Chan was in the beginning.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, and dudes of all teenagers, as well as the gals. My name is Christian Chandler. I am here, and y'all are there.
This is from 2007,
This
if I'm not
message is
mistaken.
for everyone of the present and the future beyond this date, February 24th, 2007. My birthday, my 25th birthday. I am high functioning on
25th birthday? Pause that right there. He looks like he's in his 40s. I would say if he said his 45th birthday, I'd be like, yeah, okay, let's go this. All right.
Yeah. No, it's tough, dude. It's tough. It's a very tough thing. Wait till you find out why Chris Chan's the Bologna Boy.
I have seen and learned so much. And today,
Or Bologna Girl
I
in this
intend
instant.
to share some wise words that I hope each and every one of you will take to heart and allow for yourself and everyone else a better prior future. First off, remember that going to school is not a torture. It is a place of learning, a place for growing, a place where you form the spelling of your own opinions, your own feelings, and your own personality.
Oh, that's a
Everything you are able to.
His character Sonichu, that's a pendant that she made.
I can't see it very well. Yeah.
Well,
okay,
yeah, all the
that's
video qualities are terrible, but
Yeah.
she's made several Sonichu pendants. I think there's like 3 that have been made. I think only one exists still, but one was inserted into her asshole quite some time ago.
Nice.
Following the events of some other internet stuff. There's so
9/11.
much Chris Chan content out there. I would encourage any of you, if you like this type of stuff, just go on YouTube, type in Chris Chan, go down the rabbit hole. There have been a lot of talented YouTubers that have broken down the chronicles of Chris Chan. And I mean, you can easily spend hours and hours and hours just learning about this fucking legend. Love her or hate her, this is a legend of the internet, and the legend and the timeline are still unfolding as we speak.
Isn't it so weird?
What? What?
Love her, hate her, with her penis.
Careful now.
Okay. Well, careful what? Well, come on.
Let's
Look,
see.
I'm all for if you can get technology.
Yeah.
That can change X, Y, and whatever, like chromosomes.
Yeah.
Or whatever, so you can be zipped into become a chick. But let's not just say you're a chick. I mean, I'll call you a chick, but like, okay,
Adam, you're a bigot.
Well, no.
Yeah.
But that's just silly. Like, I'll call you a chick, but
all right. Either way, this is Chris Chan in the beginning. This is how, at the time, he presented himself before the transition and whatnot. Let's look at a more recent video real quick. This is a video that is titled "Ghost Hunting with Chris Chan," and let me double check and real quick see when this was. This was uploaded. This was uploaded March 23rd, 2019.
Chris Chan, first of all, that's probably offensive. You ever seen that Seinfeld episode? That chick, like a white chick.
Here we go
like
with more inane shit.
Oh yeah, but Chris Chan, he's not Asian. Chan is
It's because he came out of 4chan, dude.
It doesn't matter. That's offensive to Asians.
All right, we'll take it up with your congressman.
You don't think
or
that's
something. I don't know what to tell you. No,
offensive?
dude, I'm just trying to get through the fucking. I'm just trying to.
right.
I'm just trying to provide the entertainment. Heard what I said?
No.
All right, well, let's get on with this shit.
Yeah, it's good.
Give a fuck. Why?
What's up, guys? We're here at the Desjardins Sanatorium.
That's Chris Chan now.
Like, come on, can we discuss mental issues on the show?
Of course we can, dude. It's very
We just say
well
maybe
documented that
some
Chris Chan's got
people-
some psychological issues going on. Very
Yeah,
well documented.
We all do, though. I mean, look, we all do, but
I don't.
you
I'm
know-
perfect.
but hey, yeah, I'll call you a chick, right? But can we talk maybe you got some other stuff you're trying to figure out.
This person absolutely has more. Look, like I said, I haven't even shown you what the real problem is yet. As Harry Boothole is alluding to in the chat here, he says, "Well, what he did is a lot worse than that." LOL. So let's get through this so I can get to the meat and potatoes.
Look, Harry Boothole and I are on the same level. I get it. I'm just saying.
Are you?
You know, I think we're yeah.
Harry Boothole with words of wisdom. He says, "Lack of self-awareness breeds the best unintentional comedies." Look at this fucking alpha that Chris Chan's standing next to as well.
Oh,
I like how
Watch
this
out.
dude has scotch tape to tape his mic on his t-shirt like that.
I'm here with Christine Weston Chandler.
Yo.
AKA Chris Chan, and we're going to be exploring this place, searching for ghosts. And it's going to be pretty epic, if I do say so myself. You think you can squeeze through here, Christine?
I think I can manage.
All right.
Up, you're caught. There you go.
Thank you.
This is either fake or that other dude's fucking that dude.
There's a bunch of
To
different
say
levels
he's
to this
straight.
building.
I would encourage you to go watch videos, dude. Just go
coming after me.
go watch more
Christian, come
videos.
here. I got a quartz, lightning quartz on my wrist. It might take more than one try, but I'm able to do it on the first try oftentimes. But I'm gonna make it right in here.
Should I stand back?
Sometimes it makes one. I can do this. Now I can do it.
What are you trying to do?
Try and make it light. Hang on, I know I'm able to do it. There it is.
Oh, nice, nice.
Well, that's a nice picture, just with all the balloons there. My balloon. I like this picture.
Here's the
So
thing.
this is
Can
a-
you
this
pause
is a-
this real quick?
Yeah.
If this is not a troll,
Oh, it's not. It's absolutely not.
but then this person has severe mental issues. Like
Obviously, dude. Okay. You need to do a deep dive
Richard,
after
what
this
I'm saying
show.
is, like, okay, I get it, but like, those people are just exploiting her. Obviously, they know.
Yes, the internet
like-
has been exploiting Chris Chan for a very long time.
No.
Very,
those
very
other
long
people
time.
filming,
Yes, there are so many people just like them that do things
which
just
I don't
like
understand.
this.
Like, if you like, people have like this, like it could be like a schizophrenic, like autist or whatever.
Why do
I
people
don't
watch
know.
King Cobra? Why do people watch Josh, dude?
You want me to answer that?
People,
I don't know.
people
why
from
they
the
do.
internet love lol cows, dude. They love eccentric, crazy people like this. And once the legend continues to grow, people want a piece of that legend. They want to be a part of the communities that build up around these people. And it gives people a sense of camaraderie while also entertaining the fuck out of you. You heard what I
That's the
said?
goal of this podcast.
I means like this person doesn't need to be on YouTube. They need to, talk to some medical professionals. Like there's something
Clearly.
deeply, something needs to be figured out here.
You should friend him on Xbox.
Kyle says, dude, does Adam not have an autism radar or what?
I
No,
do.
of
I
course
said they're
not.
an
He is
autist
autistic.
retard. Like a medical professional needs to talk to that person.
Yeah.
Like
You ain't wrong.
I don't need to watch them online, like struggling. Oh, a balloon. Yeah, this is not funny. They're all like, this is a retard or like a severely mentally ill person. Dude, okay, I'm gonna tell you this real quick.
Yeah.
So, like Monday, I went outside, like in the city of Denver.
Yeah.
And I have my AirPods in.
Why'd you turn your light off?
It's a finicky outlet, but yeah, I'll turn it on later. But I was listening to Cumtown.
Yeah.
Like on
Name
live,
dropping.
like just their 24/7 Cumtown stuff. And I heard a scraping noise, I think. And I looked, this guy in dirty ass jeans, like he was like 5 foot maybe.
Yeah.
Was carrying around like a semi decent, nice kitchen knife, like, pretty long, just scraping it on the sidewalk. He was right next to me. And then he just happened to cross the street 2 feet from me. and then go to the other side of the street and do the same thing, which there's a Starbucks right across the street.
Yeah.
And yeah, like this guy could have just stabbed me. He's a schizophrenic psychopath. Like he's got mental issues. He's just scraping. Like,
wait, what are you getting at?
Well, I'm saying the same thing with this. I wouldn't film him and put him on YouTube.
He films himself and puts him on YouTube
because he's so autist that he, like, yes, of course he thinks that's cool to be on film.
I should have known better than to try
whatever
to
he wants to say.
Bring
but
this
there's
shit
studies.
to the show.
You don't even there's like studies of like autism, like a relation mostly actually to women that want to transition and stuff. Like there's just things that haven't been addressed, I think, in this person's life. Which I
think that's an understatement, and the rest of the internet has known that for about 13 years now.
Well, yeah, I don't need to laugh at this mentally ill person.
Trust me, where we're going, if you'll allow me to get there, is not not seated in laughter or comedy whatsoever.
Okay.
Desjarnais Sanatorium. It's where Joseph Desjarnais
10-minute diatribe
did
for
his
that.
work. He's known for being a pretty famous eugenics doctor, and he's known to still roam the halls as a ghost, obviously.
Well, this is
Closed down way long ago. His name was Joseph
Adam, shut the
Desjarnais.
fuck up, dude. If you don't know anything about the legend of Chris Chan, you have no fucking place to say that it's fake.
So, yes.
It's a nice view. All right, the stairs are over this way. The next floor.
I'm
that say?
trapped on the top floor. I'm trapped on the top floor.
This isn't the top floor.
Sorry to be.
Standing next to a trap.
No drama. What do you think about our current administration?
Trump sucks. That's enough said right there.
You think so?
Chris Chan's political.
I know that they replaced Lisa Simpson in 2000 after the Dimension merge.
Oh, Lisa Simpson will be the next president?
Yep.
I agree with Harry Boothole as well. She deserves no sympathy. Absolutely not. Not after what we're about to find out.
Oh,
those guys with her
cartoons will come true.
It's all everything that's already been presented on media has already come true in the sense over there in our sister dimension C197.
Oh, okay.
But as for future determinations, that's still to be determined. You know, the swastika used to mean good luck.
All right, here says Joseph come out. I don't really want him to come out, to be honest, because he's dead, and a ghost is a little scary.
Oh, you're only scared of ghosts because you don't have much knowledge about them.
Oh, my mistake.
I think you hear something.
Chris Chan's a master of the paranormal.
Yeah, I feel something.
All right, here, let's go down. Let's go down.
At least I got good cell reception in here. I can give you that.
Pods for
compost.
Is there a pod dealer in here?
Lots of people.
Hello?
Hello?
Dude, that's one thing about urban exploration and shit like that. You gotta be real fucking careful. You walking into these abandoned buildings like that. You know there's gonna be smackheads in a basement somewhere. There's gonna be dirty needles or some bullshit laying around. Fuck that.
And political messages like no bomb.
Yeah, exactly. And swastikas that mean peace.
Yeah, we're not ghosts.
Can you hear us? All right, whatever. I think we're good.
Don't worry, guys. If
still hear
anything,
'em.
Magic Chan Sanchu has us protected. Follow my lead. We're calm.
Let's
We're
look
cool.
at this little peephole.
Think we can kick it open?
This looks
I
like
don't wanna do that.
this looks like where they would like film The Wire or something.
It's a mess, all right. Ooh.
They're just in downtown Baltimore.
Don't worry, we mean you no harm, spirits.
Baltimore.
As long
Yeah,
as we
Baltimore.
don't bother them, they won't bother us.
Look at this.
Well, if all goes to we can climb out of here.
Yeah.
We mean no disrespect or dishonor. We're just
Absolutely
chronicling.
not. Oh, we
That's my mother. Heyo.
Uh-oh. Foreshadowing, maybe?
Bye-bye. No, it's okay.
Definitely
That
before
was
6.
just my mother calling me.
All right, yeah, let's leave it at that. That's Chris Chan very recently, just a couple years ago. So the real reason I wanted to talk about Chris Chan is because there's a new development in the Chris Chan story. And it involves a sexual relationship that she has had and is having with her demented mother. And recently there has been some phone call recordings where she details this. So that's...
Typo.
What's up?
Typo. This isn't pleasant.
Oh, good eye there,
Yeah,
Rabbi.
easy.
So, without further ado, let's just get to the phone call here. This is the latest in the Chris Chan saga.
Yeah, she's got really sensitive G-spot because apparently I don't believe Mr. C any of her past.
Before I go to this, it's important to note this is the phone call that I got here. This version, it's chopped up to just kind of like the juicy parts, but like in the beginning here, to give it some context, Chris Chan's talking about how her mother's former lovers couldn't reach her G-spot, and it goes from there.
You're just gonna play the audio, not show the video?
Well, there's no video to it. This is just an audio
Okay,
call.
it's just audio. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Just making sure. Yeah.
Any of her past boyfriends and ex-husbands, they haven't really reached and hit her G-spot six. They haven't. They were more focused on themselves really, as opposed to focusing on her, which that's my focus. Yeah, it is. Well, still have Matthew Chan and Griselda dance, but the incest fanfics have come true and shit. Approached her with care and caution, and it was a time approach. So I just gave her comfort and talked with her, and we just branched out slow and steady, and then I encouraged her positively, let her make the first move, and she wanted to do it, and yeah. I don't remember exactly.
So he's talking about how like his mom has dementia. She's fucking out of it. And he's talking about how like she let her mother make the first move, which when you're dealing with someone that's that far gone, there's no awareness, let alone sexual prowess or something like that.
How can another woman rape a woman? So what? I don't understand.
Digitally?
No,
Digital rape.
women can't do that.
Her first move, but my
What?
approach was.
Women don't have fingers?
No, yes, I understand you.
What terminology and approach I used, but I approached with care and caution. And I was direct and upfront with her for the most part. I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was I think she was partially confused at one point, but then she came around obviously with the more approaching that I was doing with her.
What?
Nothing. It's okay. Let's listen to a mentally ill person pontificate on their just like syphilis destroyed brain. Like it seems like.
Well, yeah, basically what happened here is a crazy person raped a demented person, and that person happened to be their mother. And it's I don't know. It's just when you think that this character, I mean, and obviously you guys, I don't know, Robbie, if you had any idea who Chris Chan was, it's obvious you guys haven't heard anything about this person. So I've
never heard about this.
Well,
yeah. So
recently, I remember Chris Chan from like years ago watching like Drunken Peasants, and they would talk about her.
Yeah.
And then I remember the transition, but none of this recently happening. No.
Yeah, so I mean, this is brand new. This new development here, this is brand fucking new. But yeah, this is a character I've been aware of since 2007. I've just watched this crazy story unfold. That's why I wanted to bring this to the show, because it's just just when you think this person can't get any more insane, this shit happens.
So this actually happened. This isn't just like in Chris Chan's mind, like I did this, like this really happened. He really raped his mother or her mother or whatever.
We don't know that.
That's the thing. That's the thing. It's a very brand new development, dude. Okay. And this is a phone call.
Like either way, like, are we trying to be hyperbolic? I don't know if he's smart enough to be hyperbolic. Maybe he is. And this whole thing is it's just bizarre.
It is.
This whole thing.
It is. I mean, her entire life is bizarre. Everything about her presence on the internet is insane.
What was that? Oh, yeah.
Lip to lip kiss content, but yeah, it was actually good and it felt right. Obviously, for a long
time, I remember even mentioning some time ago in one of the videos that I even had dreams where I had sex with her, obviously. Yeah, but yeah, that's right. The Oedipus cup. I'd say it was satisfactory. It took a while. It took a few tries to. And plus, also, she's very understanding about the whole thing as well. I was direct with her, still direct and honest with her. I made sure that obviously, I'm never gonna propose marriage to her at all because we're already daughter. And I'm doing it every third night, and the first night being on June 27th.
Okay.
What?
So, in Chris Chan's words, she's been having sex with her own mother every other night, or every third night, or something like that, since June 27th.
Dude, what does this remind you of? That fucking movie, that short movie, where the son rapes his dad for like 20 years? Yeah, there's that movie. Like, Rick, come on, that movie we played
What's
on
it
the
called?
show, like the trailer of the movie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a movie about.
What's the name of the movie?
I can't remember. Like, the son and father, like the son just rapes the father, like for years.
I don't recall what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Kyle says, well, that's a relief that she has dementia because I thought it was completely consensual. Oh, Kyle. Love you, bud.
Yeah, it took us a few nights to figure out what felt right and what didn't feel right, and she's having a good time, though. Yeah, especially what we figured out. Yeah,
I do have the movie.
I've called her mom in quite some time now. I'm more often calling her love at this point. Yeah, it's between Barbara and I, it is an open relationship, and I made that very clear with her. It's not.
What?
Not anything extravagant, but we do, as often as possible, eat at the dinner table together. Haven't been able to eat much lately because I've had to switch to a soup diet because after getting the Crown, choose realities. And plus, still trying to remember her inner child, and I'm encouraging her towards the positives, and be like homemade. Yeah, obviously. So,
Just the ramblings of a crazy person.
Yeah, man, this is fucking weird, insane.
It's just
it's schizophrenic, like whatever. But the movie I'm talking about is The Strange Things About the Johnsons.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
Type it in, and look up the trailer right now. It's better. It's more funny than this thing we're watching.
Well, like I said, this isn't meant to be funny. I'm trying to chronicle a character that, talk about a character I've been aware of for a long time. You said it was, what was the name of it again?
The Strange Things About the Johnsons.
Oh, okay. Here we are. We'll check that out in just a second. I want to continue this.
Not too many others at this time, but I mean, obviously.
How are you going to be in an open relationship with your mom?
I'm attracted to the plane, and we proceed towards it more slowly. All right. So anyway, everything with the events and everything, and I was feeling like I really needed a sexual release. Not too many individuals this side of the arc were coming up to the plate right. So. And then everything was coming into good alignment, and it was in good. The signs were all there, and even Emmanuel, God, just said it was okay, and it got me towards it.
God said it was okay.
And so yeah, I gave it a lot of thought to myself. I was like,
well, that checks out if you read the Bible. Yeah.
That's such a possible. I feel like that's such a classic tactic of crazy people to bring religion into anything. And I mean, well, actually just people in general. I mean, people in general use religion to justify a lot of horrific acts.
Yeah.
And I mean,
a lot of horrific acts in religion.
My thing is that like
God commands rape in the Bible.
My thing is like
and incest.
Has law enforcement been notified about this? Like, is there anything that can be done about this? I mean, because clearly this is abuse. There's a person here, an elderly person who's clearly not well, and then her daughter, who is also not well.
You don't know if it's being investigated?
That I don't know.
You don't know
No, I haven't been able to look super deep into it because I mean I was just made aware of it. So I myself am just now, learning about all this shit.
Well, on which just mainly I was really, really horny and I need the true and honest relationship to come about. So obviously this was one of the best ways to do it, despite it being with the, and I don't want to believe in labels at all, but.
So there you have it.
Yeah, that's just so fucking gross.
Yeah,
So, but
in this video too is like, okay, we're in the Japanese anime. All right.
But the thing there is, you could condense all that down to that last sentence before the audio cuts. Chris Chan saying, I was looking for a sexual release. That's really all this was, capitalizing on a demented old woman, her mother.
Jesus.
And, doing that bullshit. It's just, I don't know, man. I mean, like, this is a person who, yes, clearly has some psychological issues, but has been able to survive and live over the years, like has enough wherewithal to shoot and upload videos and all these other things and make comic books and shit and have their own website. So, I mean, you can't tell me that this person doesn't know innately that it's wrong to rape your own mother. That's what it comes down to. Like the fact that, and again, I don't know behind the scenes what's being done about this, if anything, because it is so new. The story is so new. I just hope that law enforcement intervenes because this is too much. Like, up until this point, it's been a situation where you just kind of like watch from afar as this crazy person lives their lives. But now there's some real shit going on. I thought it was bad enough when she set her own house on fire. That was bad enough. Harry Boothole says police are involved. Kyle says, I don't think he would go to jail or prison. He's mentally gone. And then Harry Boothole says she has an EPO against Chris and she is getting evaluated. Oh, okay. All right, that's good. I'm glad to know that. That gives me some solace at least, because that's just so fucking demented and horrifying. I couldn't imagine being in my twilight years like that and having to worry about one of my own children being a fucking sexual predator.
Look up the strange thing about the Johnsons, dude.
Okay, bud, we're gonna watch the fucking strange thing about the Johnsons.
Let's just go to it.
Wow, the full movie is on YouTube. That's good.
Yeah.
Let's go back, after that. Let's go back to the restaurant. Cannolis and shit.
Oh, what? I'm not going back to a bad news segment.
Oh,
yeah, just watch the goddamn.
What do you have?
Trailer.
Do you have a one-liner or something you want? Just get your one-liner out now, dude. All right, here's the trailer for.
This is a flip a script.
We still got time.
All right.
All right, shoes on, mister.
Wait, don't. Look, I'm cleaning in
I'm
here.
not.
I'm already uncomfortable.
Isaiah, is it okay if I come in?
Yeah.
What you were just doing, which I had no right to interrupt without knocking. And I'm sorry. But what you were doing was completely natural. And normal and to be expected. And I just wanted to come in, not to make it weird, but just to make sure
to help
you weren't feeling strange.
Hold on.
Oh no, that music already lets you know it's not good.
This is a spoof, right?
No, it's a real fucking movie, dude. They didn't show it. He was jerking off to a picture of his dad as a kid.
Oh, what?
Yes. See?
What?
This is a real movie.
love you back.
Oh, they're gonna show it now.
He's a great big coward, so I'll tell you what to do. Hush, 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 here comes the boogeyman. Don't let him come too close to you, he'll catch you.
Oh, dude.
Just
Yep.
pretend
This is a movie, dude. It's a real movie.
God damn it.
Is that spelled Johnson?
These are the things
Famous-
like I don't need to see at all.
Yeah.
How
weird of a movie is that?
Harry Boothole says, look up Barbara Chandler's stunning appearance on Chris's live stream.
Never heard of it.
It's Chris Chan's mom. If you want to get an idea of what she looks like, we'll check that out real quick. Okay, here it is. Oh boy. All right, Harry, this one's for you, bud.
Barbara Ann Weston, everybody. Say hello to lovely folks out there. You're being streamed
What a
on
piece.
live Twitch network.
This poor
Say
old
somebody,
woman.
Say some kind supporting
Oh,
words there,
man.
buddy. Tell them how you're doing. How are you, Barbara Ann?
I'm doing fine.
So, what's going on with you, huh? Everybody wants to know. You're the big interview talk. Talk what's on your mind.
I'm resting.
And what are you doing
This
with
kind of
yourself?
gives me Requiem vibes.
I'm entertaining
Man.
myself.
Yeah.
What do you like to eat?
Your father loved the red dress.
Do you
Ma,
have
you're
any
taking
favorite
speed.
fruits?
Your bananas.
I'm gonna be on television.
Yeah.
Harry Boothole, eyes like a shark. Like doll's eyes.
And what do you like to drink?
I like to drink chocolate milkshake.
And what kind of milkshakes are these?
These are delicious.
You already said chocolate milkshakes. What are you
That's
talking
what
about?
I'm
What kind of
saying.
milkshakes are these?
So,
Just a house of
any other, you
crazy
want to
people.
Give some kind of supportive words to everybody, like, you know, like, I don't know, y'all do well, y'all do good, learn well, be educated and everything, that sort of thing. Give us some wisdom.
I don't know any right now.
This is fucked up, man.
What are you doing?
Man, this is fucking sad.
Don't be tapping her on the head and
Jesus
shit,
Christ.
dude. Fuck Chris Chan.
Act smart. That's all.
Okay. Thank you, Mom. Love you. Love you.
Dog.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Show him a hug. Give it.
Harry says it gets extra creepy at the end.
Oh, wait a minute. Turn me loose once.
I'm thirsty.
Mm.
Just say it once. Turn me loose.
Turn me loose like you.
If you're supposed to say turn me loose, you silly goose.
Turn me loose, you silly goose.
You used to do that more flirtingly.
Oh. What the fuck? Thanks, Harry. Jesus Christ, dude. Yo, Chris Chan needs to be in
Fucking
jail,
hell.
dude. Fuck this.
Time listening to this shit.
Ugh.
Oh, I need to take another shower.
Yeah, that's just... It's...
Fuck, I'm kind of traumatized right now, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing is, like...
Fuck.
If the story of this person interests you and you want to see just how crazy this story has gotten over the years since that initial video I just showed you guys where he was standing in his front yard reading to the lovely people of 4chan, you know, there's plenty of resources on YouTube and other various outlets that you can catch yourself up on this story, because it's certainly not going to end well. That's the one thing about this story of Chris Chan is, like, it was never going to end well by any means. Oh yeah, Harry, I heard about that as well. I've seen a picture of his stepbrother. Apparently he's got a 58-year-old stepbrother, same mom, and he's estranged from the family. Kyle says we were having so much fun listening to music in the beginning.
Yes.
There's a great recommendations later on in the podcast.
Yeah, here, should we do a palate cleanser? I know exactly what we could do to cleanse everyone's palates. Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and sneak peek. We're gonna start bringing this bitch to a close. I'm sorry for putting you guys through that there at the end. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I hope that you share the show with a friend. And if you have any suggestions or anything like that for the show, send them to therealbrasstacks@gmail.com. And boys, if you want to take it from here, feel free to get your plugs in.
Free South Africa. Oh, sorry, Robbie, go ahead. You're first.
Oh, me first. Okay. Well, yeah. South Africa was an apartheid state, and BDS worked to get that shit taken care of. So BDS on Israel, free Palestine,
BDSM,
free Murray, free Daniel Hale, free Britney Spears, free Julian Assange. Follow me on Twitter at Rabbi Red Eye, or you can do what Chris Chan does and fuck your mother.
Maybe I too could.
I would say free Jimmy Dore too right now. He's under attack.
Oh, yeah. Shit. All right.
Oren's crazy ass and a bunch of other people. Yeah, I want him banned because he's correct about shit.
All right, guys. You guys have a great rest of your weekend and take care of yourselves. We'll see you next week as usual. Take care.
I learned to chop real hard. I fight with credit card. I use my nunchucks even while feeding ducks. I throw my ninja star also very far. I do karate moves with a go-go woo. I learn my ninja kicks while watching Netflix. I try to everything like on the big screen. And you guys, you know what? I might do it. I might be a ninja soon. I gonna be ninja. I gonna be ninja. I gonna chop, chop, chop chow down, take chow down to Chinatown.